What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to do a video on one of my favorite platforms in the whole game, and possibly now one of my favorite props in the whole game. We're going to do a video on the 4.7 F4U-4 with the 50 cals at battle rating 4.7. We'll get into it in a minute. Go ahead and do all that YouTube algorithm stuff. Like, subscribe, share. Really appreciate it. Trying to grow the channel this year. So go ahead and take care of that, and we'll dive right in. Alright, I have been struggling with this video for a while. I've done other videos on the Corsair. I've done like highlight videos. I've done a cast video, but this is a new and interesting and unique video because I think in the new meta, in the Realshatter meta, age of War Thunder, there is a new top dog Corsair for BR, and that's the one we're looking at here, which is the F4U-4 at 4.7 at battle rating 4.7 rank 3, and I'll go into the little details about why I think that's the case. But let me just first go into this. I'm so nervous about doing this video because there are so many good Corsair pilots. I consider myself a pretty decent prop pilot, but maybe not on a jet. I suffer on jets a little bit, but I've spent a lot of time in props. I find it to be kind of my sweet spot. But I just know that everything I say about the Corsair has been reviewed hundreds of times. It's a fantastic plane. Lots of people fly them. Lots of people are really good at them. So maybe this is be more geared towards beginners. I'm not sure, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you 3 live gameplay videos of this Corsair. They should be pretty decent games. I usually do 3 to 5 if the other 2 are kind of crappy, but I'm just going to show you how I fly the Corsair. It might not be the most optimal way to fly the Corsair. I fly it in a particular, almost like by feel, because I feel like the Corsair is a very generalist plane. It's okay at turning. It's okay at climbing. It is fast. It's okay at armament, and I typically energy fight with it, which is maybe not the optimal way. I don't know, but we're gonna try it. I do a lot of boom and zoom. I guess all I'm saying is huge disclaimer here. This is how I fly the Corsair. It is maybe not the best way to fly the Corsair. I'm sure there are people with fantastic, KD ratios in the Corsair. More about KD ratio later, but I just fly it and I enjoy it. I use it for cast a lot. I love the platform. I love the look. I love everything about the plane. So there you go. Huge disclaimer. Okay, now let's talk about why I think in the current War Thunder meta, this is the best Corsair. Okay, because this is the folded one. It's got one underneath here too. It's also a 4.7, and it is the Canon Corsair, right? The 20 mils. The problem with this one is it's the F4U-1C, so it is the same flight model as the 3.0 version, yeah, it's the F4U-1, F4U-1. So it's basically the same flight model as these. I think it might be slightly improved performance over this one, but ultimately it's this flight model with a little better engine and cannons. And that is a huge BR jump from 3.0 to 4.7 just for that little bump. So what I have found is the folded one here is the F4U-4, and it is the same flight model as the 5.7 one. I think there is, again, maybe a slight engine performance here. The last time I looked at it and really dug into the details, maybe a little bit of more horsepower, but again, a full BR jump just trading cannons for 50 cals. And in the current War Thunder meta, 50 cals still set fires, right? They're not real shattered to death. So the 20 mil, I think, recently just got a buff. But ultimately, the 50 cals have remained a consistent killer, a consistent fire setter. You get the mid-war, late-war belts with the tracers. So you get the late-war or the 5.7 flight model, the model performance. Maybe not the engine, but you get the model performance with all you're giving up is cannons. And the 20 mil cannons have been kind of crap lately. So I was like, why not just take the 50 cals? I've been effective with those, and turns out I was right. I mean, like, this is the new updated Corsair model, right? It's got the intake on the bottom here, 4 blades, I think, little slight tweaks here and there. And the only thing is you're doing 50 cal. So you are flying against some pretty strong opponents at 4.7. But I think I will take flight performance over, one-touch kills at this point, because Realshatter has kind of nerfed cannons, so 50 cals are competitive. So here we go. We're going to jump into it, and we're going to do a couple games here and see how it goes. All right, as a no-brainer, you should be taking the tracer belt, right? It's got armor piercing, incendiary tracer. It does it all. So we hopefully will get some pilot snipes. We'll hopefully get some fires. You do have, 6 machine guns per usual for Corsairs, but we're getting the updated flight model, so let's see what we can do. Just now noticing that this is a small game, so I'm gonna need to maybe point it towards the middle a little bit more because it's a 6v6, so anybody we see is worth diving on. P-51's gonna pick up that doe, me and the Spitfire climbing. I might even escort my B-25 a bit more than I would normally, so basically any red name is worth going after. There we go, there's our fighter, me and the Spitfire. Let's hope he's got a similar idea of how to make this happen. It's probably the worst case scenario that I'm looking for here. It's gonna be 2v4. We'll see if this one still makes it on the highlight video. Spitfire's climbing, that's good news. About to merge, here we go. Want to make them climb to me, which they certainly can do, but we have hard-earned altitude that we're going to make them burn energy to. Alright, what are we doing? Yeah, we're coming up. This is a very bad time to realize that I'm on my wireless and not my hard connection, and my packet loss is insane. Got a hit. I'm gonna fix this. I gotta fix this. Alright. That was me scrambling to get my hard line connection going. There's no way I could have kept going with what I had there. Did my Spitfire die? What the heck? Oh no, where is he? Okay, okay, good. I might actually be able to shoot this time. Made my boom, did my zoom, coming back in. They're climbing. We're pushing them. This guy. Ooh, new sounds. Good. Yes. Yes. Alright, here we go. Where's those other 109s go? Alright, good deal. Basically, me and the Spitfire, and mostly the Spitfire. Alright, let's see what he says here. Oh, so he RTB'd. So, those little hits I got on the 109, I guess, forced him to RTB. I need to save what I got left of fuel. And then we cleaned up the other 3. That's pretty awesome. Looks like this guy might be playing bait. We have all the energy in the world. I think he's setting me up, which is very kind of him. I'm at his high 6 with a ton of energy. Too much energy, in fact. Engine off. Boom. He's burning up. I don't see any point in even getting involved. Oh, he put it out. Of course he did. Yeah, put that one out. Does he have no fuel left? What's the deal? There we go. Well, that was actually a pretty good little representative game there. I'm happy with that one. That one probably goes in the vid. All right. You'll notice in that last game a couple things. Just one, I kept my height advantage, right? We those 109s, I don't know if they got greedy or what. They did not climb like they should have. Maybe they couldn't have. I don't know. I didn't climb too aggressively, but once we had the height advantage and it was me and that other Spitfire, we didn't give up that height advantage. We made them climb to us. When they climbed to us, we shut them down. Do that. Stay above them, especially when a 4v2. Make sure they come up to you. Don't get caught chasing them down out of the clouds, right? Don't give up your altitude. Make a boom, then zoom, then get back up there. Textbook. Didn't even it wasn't even skill. I just just the only thing it was is don't go chasing them all the way down. All right, we go back at it. Another game. Looks like it's us and the Soviets and the Swedes. Doing my little side climbing gig here. I went a little bit harder on the angle this time because I don't want to be ahead of my team because they always chase bombers. All right, gonna come down and help this guy. He's going in, looks like. There we go, got 2 fires set. That's fantastic. And the key 44, I guess RTB'd, but oh, no, there he is. Come on, burn up. You're a Japanese paper plane. Burn. There we go. He's got shot up, looks like. Gonna aim for the 44. J26, hopefully pick him up. Coming around. This is good for me. Oh, come on. There we go. Sorry, dude, whoever you were. I was half a second too late on my gunnery. My bad, dude. Let's see if somebody steals it. Somebody, I guess, tried to steal it, but, Gave me the kill, so I'll take it. I'll take it. So here's the reason why I think people get so, or at least I in particular get so bent out of shape about kill stealing, is my automatic NVIDIA clip maker automatically triggers on kills. It does not trigger on assists. So I will lose clips completely if I don't lose the kill. So anyways, side note there. Couple things to note about that last engagement. Boom and zoomed. Had plenty of MG ammo. Spend it liberally. Get fires. Could have probably have done that in any plane, but this plane is speedy and has pretty good energy retention. There we go. Not a bad match. I wouldn't consider that. I mean, that was more of a positioning match than it was like a skill dogfight kind of match. Alright, new match. Full up tier. 4-7 to 5-7 up tier. Did we get a bunch of Korea is back for this BR? Okay. I'll take it. I like Korea. I liked it better as a jet map, but so this is going to be an interesting match in terms of BR because this is a 5.7 plane, technically 5.7 airframe, maybe a slightly weaker engine, but the only difference between this 4.7 and 5.7 is a couple, I think like 100 horsepower and cannons. So theoretically, I could be competitive at this BR, but I am going to just be cautious. Alright, I'm thinking about, you know what, it's going to be this 190 or this Key 84. I've got some bros over here with me, so not going to be alone, that's good. These guys are probably closing fast. Let's see what I can do with the Key 84 here. Not looking forward to it, if I'm being honest. Where'd we go, bros? Okay. I'm still trying to bait him up. Here he comes. Yep, no sir. Yeah, smart. Got a crit. He dang near put it in the ground. Got another hit. Another hit. There we go. Get that bullet hose on him. That guy snuck up on me. Alright, that was the roll rate demonstrated there. Let's see if I can make something of it. Oh, I am way too slow. That was my one chance to get that guy, and I think that's over. He's got me energy trapped. Luckily, his aim is as good as mine. Maybe I can force an overshoot. Oh, he's cut power, which means I'm going to go up. Oh, what is you doing, dude? Got a crit on him. Oh, come on. Make it happen. Oh, shit. Ah! And I'm out of ammo. I got him right here. I mean, look at him. He's dead. Click, click. You're dead. Oh, he bailed out. Nice. Gave me the kill. I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, sir. Alright, I don't know how this thing's still flying, if I'm being honest with you. I will be able to RTB, which is completely ridiculous. I should have died when I got jumped from behind when I was engaging the Key 84, and instead I have 3 kills, 1 assist, and I'm the top player right now. This is ridiculous. I gotta say, the new sounds are pretty distracting. I'm gonna use an excuse and say that they're so distracting that they're affecting my shooting. But no, they just are distracting. So maybe it's a good thing. I don't know. All right, with that, I think we've gotten a couple of good games with the Corsair. That last one was wild. I should have been clapped out pretty early, but yeah, I mean, goes fast, pretty hardy. Can be. It seems like the wing spars are your weak point. You'll lose a wing pretty quick, but can take a hit, goes real fast, can set a lot of fires. In my opinion, the best BR for BR Corsair right now, beyond obviously the 301. But if you want to play 4.7, don't take the Canon one, take the 50 cal one. And I just love playing some Corsair, so I want to do a video on it, and that's pretty much why we're here. So appreciate you guys watching. Like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff. Want to grow the channel. Appreciate you hanging out with me. Talk to you later.